Next question. This is a big question, I think. X square plus 2 into a plus 1 x plus 9a minus 5 has only negative roots. Then what is the value of a? Only negative roots. Then what is the value of a? I want to give the total procedure first. Okay? Then how to get the answer from that. Here the equation is given as x square plus 2 into a plus 1x plus 9a minus 5 has negative roots. Roots are negative. What is the meaning of roots negative? Roots are negative means they are real also. They are real. So roots are real. Both roots are negative. So I want to consider three conditions. One condition is roots are real. This is one condition. The second condition is sum of roots is negative. Third condition is product of roots positive. Because both roots are negative, product of the roots is positive and sum of the roots is negative. So here first one is roots are real. When roots are real, delta greater than or equal to 0. Real means equal also. Okay, sorry, negative given. I want to consider delta greater than 0. Both are negative roots, so delta greater than 0. So b square minus 4ac greater than 0. b is nothing but 2 into a plus 1. So 4 into a plus 1 whole square minus 4 into a 1. C value is 9a minus 5 greater than 0. This is one condition. I want to simplify this. 4 into a square plus 2a plus 1 minus 36a minus into minus plus 20 greater than 0. 4a square, I want to divide by 4 totally. A square plus 2a plus 1 divided by 4, this is minus 9a. Divided by 4, it is 5 greater than 0. So a square minus 7a plus 6 greater than 0. If you factorize, this can be written as a minus 1 into a plus 6. Sorry, a minus 6 greater than 0. Okay, so this is one condition. I want to give the total answer for this question. Here product of these two is greater than 0. Already you know. What about the range of this one? This is minus infinity, this is plus infinity, this is 1, this is 6. Greater than given, it does not lie between the roots. So the answer may be either less than 1 or more than 6. Less than 1 or more than 6. Okay, strictly greater than, more than 6. Okay, and less than 1. Less than 1. Less than or equal to minus 1. Okay. Greater than or equal to 8 and greater than minus 1 by 9. Greater than minus 1 by 9 is not possible. Okay. Next, I want to consider these two also to get the answer easily. Sum of the roots is negative. Sum of the roots means alpha plus beta is less than 0. Sum of the roots is minus b by a. Minus of b. b is 2a plus 1. 2 into a plus 1 by a. 1 less than 0 multiplied by minus 2 into a plus 1 greater than 0. Okay, and a plus 1 greater than 0, a is greater than minus 1. This is one more condition. A must be greater than minus 1. Okay, the third condition is product of roots is positive. Product of the roots positive means alpha into beta is greater than 0. Product of the roots c by a 9a minus 5 by 1 greater than 0. So 9a greater than 5, a greater than 5 by 9. This is one more value. I want to club these three. In the first condition, a does not lie between minus 1 comma plus 1. Okay. The second condition is a greater than minus 1. And the third condition is a greater than 5 by 9. Okay. So I want to make this one. I want to draw a condition here. So totally board is full. Yeah. Consider a real line like this. This is minus infinity to plus infinity. I want to consider this as 1, this as 6, this as minus 1, 5 by 9. 5 by 9 is lies between this one. This is 5 by 9. First condition, less than 1 and greater than 6. Less than 1, I want to shade this region like this, less than 1 and greater than 6. I want to shade like this. This is the region of the first one. Second one, a greater than minus 1, a greater than minus 1. I want to shade in another way. This is minus 1, greater than minus 1. Okay. Third one, a greater than 5 by 9, 5 by 9. Third one, a greater than 5 by 9. This is 5 by 9. So a greater than 5 by 9. I want to shade like this. Okay. So here in all these conditions, what is the intersection of these green, yellow and this color, third color, green and yellow, pink color. So this is nothing but 5 by 9 to 1. So x belongs to, I want to write like this. Therefore x belongs to 5 by 9 to 1. Okay. Actually roots are real and both negative, equal not given. I want to consider equal also, because roots are negative means both roots must be negative and equal also. So we can get two conditions here. 1 to 6. 1 is also possible. 1 is at 1 we have closed interval, union. 6 to infinity. 6 to infinity. So this is a actual answer for this question. Minus 5 by 9 to 1, shading is there. 6 to infinity, all colors are there. So this is the answer for this question. But options, we have only 6 to infinity given. So answer is 6 to infinity. More than 6 is the answer for this question. This is also the answer. If this is given, that is also the 5 by 9 to 1 given. That is also answer for this question. Roots are real. Both roots are negative means roots are real, and both roots, for example, minus 3 also possible. So real and equal. Okay, maybe equal actually not given. It may be both roots are negative given. Whether they are equal or not, we don't know. So I want to consider both negative and equal also can be considered. So at 1, 6 it is possible. From the second condition, must be greater than minus 1 because a negative given. Some of the roots both are negative and equal. Even equal also, sum is negative. Negative means strictly less than 0. Product is strictly positive, so strictly greater than 0. So at 5 by 9 closed interval, open interval. At 1 and 6 closed interval. At infinity always open interval. So this is about this question. So it's a lengthy procedure to get the answer. Okay. So answer for this question is 6. Actually this type of questions will not be given in the competitive examinations place. Actually this question I think it is taken from the intermediate level. Okay, next question. And you have to improve the knowledge not only particularly related to the competitive examinations. In previous examinations, they are all giving the questions related to concepts also, related to intermediate level. Some concepts related to intermediate, not only in SSC CGL. For example, Delhi Police questions given based on the graphs of quadratic equation. Here this is a graph given. If this is x-axis and this is y-axis, and what about the graph? How many real values it has? So if it intersects at 2 points, it is having 2 real roots. If condition is given like this, it is having no real root. These questions are given in some of the competitive examinations in CGL also. Okay, CDS examination. Right, next question. Next one. Find the real values of x which satisfy root of 3x plus 1 is equal to root of x minus 1 plus 2. Generally this question can be solved by substitution. For what value of x it is satisfied? Put x is equal to 5, first option, 5 3 is 15 plus 1, 4 is equal to, put x is equal to 5, 5 minus 1, 4, root of 4 is 2 plus 2, satisfied. So answer is 5. If you put x is equal to 2, it is not satisfied. Put x is equal to 3, it is not satisfied. Put x is equal to minus 4, not satisfied. So answer for this question is 5. Okay. So this is about the question. Don't try to solve directly. Directly if you solve, generally the people solve this question by taking squaring on both sides and simplifying. Okay, squaring on both sides, we get a quadratic equation. Then after solving that equation, we get the answer. Okay, so generally, and one more important thing, if you put x is equal to 5, don't consider this is 15 plus 1, 16, root 16 is nothing but a plus or minus 4. It is wrong. And root of 5 minus 1 is 4, root 4 plus or minus 2, it is wrong, please. Root is always positive. If root is given, the value is only 4. If x is equal to 5, the value is 4. If x is equal to 5 minus 1, 4, root of 4 is only plus 2, not minus 2. Okay, root is always positive. I have given in the previous class also. Root is always positive. This is only the positive side of x-axis. If this is x-axis, this is root x graph. Generally students and some teachers also, root 4 is equal to plus or minus 2. They write like this, root 4 is not a plus or minus 2, please. Root 4 is only 2. Already I have told, if x square is equal to 4, then x is equal to plus or minus 2. How to get this one? If x is equal to 4, then x is equal to plus or minus root 4. But root 4 value is 2. That's why the answer is plus or minus 2. Understood? So generally in the equation also, if ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, what is x? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. If root of b square minus 4ac by 2a is plus or minus, for example, if it is 4, if this value is 4, root of 4 is plus or minus 2. Why this plus or minus again? So root value is always positive. Plus or minus there before, then the answer is plus or minus. If plus or minus root 4 is there, answer is plus or minus 2. If only plus is there, the answer is only 2. Understand this concept, and this concept will come in even the trigonometry also. Root always positive. Understood? Next. The roots of the equation 3x minus 4 root x minus 4 is equal to 0 are. Here, the given equation is 3x minus 4 root x minus 4 is equal to 0. Here 3x minus 4 is equal to 4 root x. Squaring on both sides, 9x square plus 16 minus 4 3 is 12 to 24x is equal to 16x. Squaring on both sides, just squaring on both sides. Then this can be written as 9x square minus 40x plus 16 is equal to 0. Okay, 16 into 9, this is 16 into 9 is equal to 144. Okay, 144 can be written as 36 into 4. Okay, so I want to write this as 9x square minus 36x minus 4x plus 16 is equal to 0. Factorization. 9x common, x minus 4 minus 4 common, x minus 4 is equal to 0. By taking x minus 4 common, 9x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Then the answer is x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 4 by 9. X is equal to 4, comma, x is equal to 4 by 9. So 4 by 9 is there, even 4 is also there in the options. Which one is the correct answer? See here, I want to put x is equal to 4. Actually, this is not a quadratic equation. First, you have to know. Just I have told in previous example. This is not a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is a polynomial equation. Polynomial equation always having this is a quadratic equation. This is a polynomial equation having the powers of the variable must be integers. Here the power of the variable is x is equal to x power 1 by 2 is a radical. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. If it is not a quadratic equation, it may or may not having two roots. If it is converted to quadratic equation, it is having two roots. But these two roots may or may not satisfy the original equation. I want to put x is equal to 4. If x is equal to 4, 3 into 4, 12, minus 4 into root 4. Root 4 is only 2, please, not plus or minus 2. Don't write 2 plus or minus. Minus 4. Minus 8 minus 4 satisfied. So therefore, 4 is a root. This is satisfied. I want to consider the second one. Put 4 by 9. 3 into 4 by 9 minus 4 into root of 4 by 9 is nothing but 2 by 3 minus 4. Consider LCM as 9 or 3 3's cancel. LCM is 3. This is 4 minus 8 minus 12, which is not a 0. The value must be 0. So therefore 4 by 9 does not satisfy the original equation. So answer for this question is only 4. Understood? So don't try to solve this one. Here 4 and 4 by 9. If for example 4 comma 4 by 9 given, the answer is wrong. Understood? So this is the way of solving the question. Generally sometimes we use root x as y, therefore x is equal to y square, 3y square minus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0. We solve like that. Okay. So if we get the values as x and again we have to y and again we have to convert into x. If it is converted to a quadratic equation, it is having two roots, but those two roots may or may not satisfy the original equation. That is impossible. That is you have to check that one every time. Okay. Next question. ABC belongs to R. Just a minute. Yeah. Question number 14. If ABC belongs to R, very important condition. ABC belongs to R means real coefficients. If coefficients of real and 2 plus I root 3 is one root, 2 plus I root 3 is one root, compulsorily the second root must be 2 minus I root 3. If coefficients are real, complex roots occur in pairs. I have given in nature of roots. If one root is imaginary, second root must be imaginary if coefficients are real. If coefficients are complex, it is not possible. And if coefficients are rational, then also this condition okay. And only if this condition ABC real given, if one root is 2 plus root 3, what is the second root? Second root 2 minus root 3 is not possible again. This is a third, this is also a third. Here conjugate surds are not possible for real coefficients. For rational coefficients this is true. A very important nature of roots conditions please. The conjugate surds occur in pairs if and only if coefficients are rational. Conjugate complex numbers occur in pairs if and only if coefficients are both rational and real. Okay, so this is not necessary for this question. I want to erase this. So if second root is 2 minus I root 3, then what is the sum of the roots? What is sum of roots? Alpha plus beta is equal to 4. What is product of the roots? If you find the product, 4 minus I square into 3, I square is minus 1, so this is 7. Therefore, what is the quadratic equation? X square minus x into sum of the roots plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So x square minus x into sum of the roots is 4 plus product of the roots is equal to 7 is equal to 0. Compare with this equation. So therefore we get A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 4, C is equal to 7. 1 minus 4, 7. The answer is 1 minus 4, 7. Find the sum of the roots, product of the roots and find the equation, compare with the original equation. Next question. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 2 9 by 28. Sum of a number and its reciprocal is 2 9 by 28. Find the numbers. It's very simple question. X plus 1 by x. Don't convert into quadratic equation please. 28 2's 56. 56 plus 9 65 by 28. For what value of x this is possible? Please check. Here first to check the answer, x 1 by x must be equal to this means the roots are reciprocal to each other first. Because if you simplify this, okay, coefficient of x square must be equal to coefficient of constant. If one root is alpha, second root must be 1 by alpha. Because if this can be written as x square plus 1 by x is equal to 65 by 28, 28x square minus 65x plus 28 is equal to 0. Here C, A is equal to C. If A is equal to C, reciprocal roots. One root is alpha, second root must be 1 by alpha. In which value having both reciprocal roots? This is not the answer, this is not the answer, this is not the answer, so this is the answer. Okay, so reciprocal. If you put x is equal to 7 by 4, 7 by 4 plus 4 by 7 is equal to 49 plus 16, 65 by 7 4s are 28, satisfied. So answer is first option. Okay, next question. The roots of 2x square minus 2 square into 1 plus nx plus 4n plus 2n square plus 2 is equal to 0 are. Actually, if this type of questions given, you can put any value for n, that gives the answer easily. Okay, put n is equal to 1 and check the roots. I want to solve directly first. This is a quadratic equation. To get the nature of roots, the condition is I want to find delta value, which is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square, this is b. B square means 16 into 1 plus n whole square. 4a, a is 2, into c, 4n plus 2n square plus 2. Okay, this is 16 into 1 plus n square plus 2n minus 8 into 4n plus 2n square plus 2. 16 plus 16 n square plus 32n minus 32n minus into minus into 2 minus 16 n square minus 16. Minus 16 plus 16 cancel. This one and this one cancel, this one and this one cancel, the value is 0. So delta is equal to 0, it is having equal roots, so answer is equal. Or put n is equal to 0 directly. Actually this is not necessary. Put n is equal to 0 directly, we get a 2x square. N is equal to 0, this is minus 4x. Put n is equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to 0. This is x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Nothing but x minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. So x minus 1 whole square means it is having two roots, equal roots. Left hand side is a perfect square. So x is equal to 1 comma 1. Roots are equal. Here the nature of roots does not depend on n, because the n condition not given. You can put any value for n. Okay, put n is equal to 0, you get the answer easily, but this is the procedure. Next question. 2 into x square plus 1 by x square minus x minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 0. Then what is the two values of x? Here again, if you simplify, actually this can be solved like this. Just I want to give the procedure, but I don't want to use the procedure to get the answer direct, easily, to get the answer. Okay. First, x minus 1 by x can be written as some y. Squaring on both sides, x square plus 1 by x square minus 2 is equal to y square. So x square plus 1 by x square is nothing but this value is nothing but y square plus 2. Therefore, this equation can be written as 2 into y square plus 2 minus x minus 1 by x is y minus 7 is equal to 0. So 2y square minus y, this is plus 4 minus 7 minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Solve the quadratic equation, we get to two values of y. Substitute here. Again, this is simplify. We get two quadratic equations. Those two quadratic equations can be solved. We get 4 roots of the original equation. 4 roots of the original equation. Okay. So this is about the original procedure. Then how to solve this question easily? See the options carefully. 1, 2. 2 minus 1 by 2, 0, 1, 1 by 2, 1. In all these options, 1, 2, 3, 1 is there in these 3. Here 1 is not there in this. Okay, 0 is not possible because if you put 0, this is not satisfied. So this is not the answer clearly. Then I want to put 1. If it is 1, 1 plus 1 by 1 is 2, 2 to 4. If it is 1, this is 0. 4 minus 7 is equal to 0, impossible. So 1 is not the root. So this is not the root, this is not the root. So answer is 2 comma minus 1 by 2. That's all. Not necessary to find 4 roots and after getting 4 roots checking for 2 roots. Here the answer is 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Okay, so answer for this question simply 2 comma minus 1 by 2. If you solve this question 5 and substitute this y value and solving for this, we get 4 roots. In those 4 roots, 2 roots are 2 comma minus 1 by 2. We don't know the other roots. If we solve, we get the answer directly. Okay, shall I solve this question? This can be written as 2y square. This so y is equal to, I want to apply direct formula, y is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac, 4 2's 8, 8 3's 24 by 2a, 2 into 2. This is 1 plus or minus root 25 is 5 by 4. So y value is equal to 1 plus 5, 6 by 4, 3 by 2 is 1. 1 minus 4, minus 4 by 4, minus 1. Okay, 1 minus 5, minus 4 by 4 is minus 1. If y is equal to, y is nothing but x minus 1 by x. X minus 1 by x is 3 by 2 is one equation. X minus 1 by x is equal to minus 1 is the other equation. Here it's very simple to solve this question. This is nothing but x minus, not necessary to solve. This is x minus 1 by x is x can be written as 3 by 2, nothing but 2 minus 1 by 2, 4 minus around this one. So x is equal to 2. Or x is equal to, if x is 2, we get this one. Or x is equal to minus 1 by 2 also, we get this one. Minus 1 by 2, this becomes 2. Okay? Both are roots of this equation, 2 comma minus 1 by 2. If we solve, we get the other 2 roots of the equation. Okay, this is the procedure. Just eliminate, put x is equal to 1, not satisfied, three options eliminated, only one option is there. Okay, or 0 is not satisfied, this is not the answer. This is the way of elimination of this one. Actually, this conversion of this equation gives a 4th degree equation. Solving 4th degree equation, very difficult. Okay, difficult means not difficult, it's a lengthy procedures. Next one. The quadratic equation, just a minute, 17 over, question number 18. The quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c has 2 roots 4a comma 3a, where a is an integer, a is integer given clearly, integer. Okay, then which of the following is possible value of b square plus c? Here sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a is 1 here, so minus b, which is nothing but 4a plus 3a. So b is equal to minus 7a. This is one condition, sum of the roots. And product of the roots alpha into beta is equal to c by a, c by 1, a is 1 here, is equal to 4a into 3a, which is equal to 12a square. Therefore, they want b square plus c value. B square plus c is equal to, b square is nothing but 49a square plus c 12a square, which is equal to 61a square, where a is an integer. 61a square, where a is an integer. So here see the options are number for what value of a it is satisfied. If a is an integer, it is a 61 multiple of a square. A is 1, 61 into 1. A is 2, 61 into 4. A is 3, 61 into 9. See the options, options having units places as 7, 1, 9, 1. Okay, 7, 1, 9, 1. To get 1, this is either 1 or 11. 7. To get 7, a square is equal to 7 is impossible. We don't get a square as 7. Okay. Units place should not be 7 for integer square. 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 6, units place is 6, 5 square 5, 6 square again 6, 7 square 9, 8 square 4, 9 square 1. We don't get 7. So 7 is not possible first. Okay, either 9 or 1. I want to put 3 here. A is equal to 3. Then 61 into 9, which is equal to 9 ones are 9, 9 6 are 54, 549 is correct answer. Okay, and to get 1, 361 is also not possible. Here this value, if it is 9, 360, if it is 3, okay, next if it is 9, we get 81 is more than 361. Okay, so therefore I think in options we have only one possible value. The value is 549. Okay. To get 1, it must be 9 square 81 or 11 square 121. Okay. If it is 61 into 81, what we get here? 1, 4, 4, 9. 8 into 6 is more than this one, so not possible. This is also not possible. Okay, so this is about the question. So answer for this question is A is equal to 3. The answer is 549. Actually this is a CAT question, 2019 CAT question. Next one. If roots of a quadratic equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, tan 21, tan 24 respectively, then find the value of 3 plus q minus p. This question, what I have told, this is a question not only related to only quadratic equation, it is related to the trigonometry also. To solve this question, here the roots are tan 21 comma tan 24 are the roots of x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. Then what is the sum of the roots? Tan 21 plus tan 24 degrees is equal to minus b by a minus p, and product of the roots tan 21 into tan 24 is equal to c by a, nothing but q. Then what is the condition? Here the trigonometry formula is important. Tan a plus b formula is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. I want to put a is equal to 21, a is equal to 21, this has 21, this has 24, 21, 24. Then what we get? Tan 21 plus tan 24, this is 21, this is 24. Tan 45 is equal to 1. Tan 24 plus tan 21 is minus p by 1 minus tan 21 into tan 24 q. Just cross multiply, 1 minus q is equal to minus p. So therefore q minus p is equal to 1. So here q minus p is 1. What they want? They want 3 plus q minus p is equal to how much? 3 plus this value is 1. So answer is 4. Answer for this question is 4. Tan a plus b formula is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Trigonometry formula used here. Next question. If the roots of a quadratic equation px square plus qx plus r is equal to 0 are sin a, cos a respectively, then what is the condition? Same model but a different question. Here sin a comma cos a are roots of px square plus qx plus r is equal to 0. What is sum of the roots here? Sum of the roots sin a plus cos a is equal to minus b by a minus q by p, and product of the roots sin a into cos a is equal to c by a, nothing but r by p. Here condition in terms of p and q means elimination of sin a cos a gives the answer. How to eliminate? Squaring on both sides, just squaring on both sides. So therefore sin square a plus cos square a plus 2 sin a cos a is equal to q square by p square. Here sin square a plus cos square a is 1. 1 plus 2 into sin a cos a is r by p is equal to q square by p square. So here 1 is transferred, 2r by p is equal to q square by p square minus 1. I want to write here. So therefore 2r by p is equal to, take LCM as p square, we get q square minus p square. 1p gets cancelled. Okay, just cross multiply. This implies q square minus p square is equal to 2rp. Please check the options, please. Q square minus p square. Okay, if you transfer here, this is nothing but p square minus q square plus 2pr is equal to 0. This is the condition. P square transferred, q square minus q square plus 2pr is equal to 0. Answer for this question. Okay. So this is about the first 20 questions. Thank you.